So, welcome. This is Austin for everyone who is new and anyone who's watching. This is Austin Facita.
What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day today. Love what we're talking about. Aiden's a great, awesome guy, and he's going to be killing it today.
All right, let's get started. Okay, so first off, today we're going to be talking about how what you do with your time determines the value that you bring to other people's life. You want to touch on it a little bit?
Yeah, so kind of going off of what Aiden's saying, when you think about how you're going to use your time, you want to try to be as effective as you can because time is so precious. We all know that time is very valuable, and once you spend time doing something, you can't get that time back, but you will constantly think about how you spent that time. Whether it's something good or something bad. Usually, you remember what you did, unless it's something meaningless and something that's not as effective. That's one thing that I've noticed, in my personal life is, if I wake up and I've got that mindset of trying to get things done, be effective, and sort of make a task a list of things to do. And if I can accomplish those, it's a positive reinforcement thing. So
I fully agree with that.
yeah, and I think that you want to make sure that what you're doing is impacting yourself and other people.
Growing a lot more people is with you, going along with you.
Right. That's kind of what I caught myself doing for the longest time is I'd go through the day, I'd sit down for 30 minutes, I'm like, all right, I'm just going to watch TV for this long. And then the next thing you know, that Netflix show, it's like 4 hours.
5 hours later.
Yeah, so then the next day I wake up and I'm like, man,
last night.
I feel kind of shitty about myself because I didn't get anything done. So
Last night was probably.
yeah, definitely being effective with your time is the most powerful thing. And I mean, I've heard a great quote from Denzel. You can run in place for so long, for 2 hours, however long, but don't confuse movement with progress.
That's a great quote.
So
If you could be running on a treadmill going 10 speed and get absolutely nowhere compared to the handicapped guy who is walking with a cane on a path.
yeah.
So don't confuse your treadmill with your path, the value that you bring.
So part 2.
So we're going to get into about how basically the value that you are using with your time equates to the actual monies that you make. If you are using, 1 hour of your time in that day allotted to just working per hour compared to if you use that 1 hour to a phone call that could change someone's life, that could equate to an entire tree of people being a lot more effective and helping a lot more people, then that value will start to really branch off and start to climb down that ladder and start helping other people climb up the ladder and equating to you actually making more money as you see fit in mind of people that you really affect.
I 100% agree with that. Because you can only make so much an hour. Whatever skill you have, you can only make so much an hour just focusing on yourself. Like, hey, I'm going to go in and I'm going to do this job from 8 to 5. So every hour I'm going to make this much money, right?
Correct.
And as opposed to, hey, this might not pay me right away, but let me do this for an hour or 2 hours a day and grow something on the side. And then maybe in a year or 2 or 3 years, however long it takes, depending on what you do, that could pay off even more in the long run. Yeah, you're sort of investing in others to invest in yourself. Control your mindset, control your intentions of, okay, this might not be very beneficial for me right now, but hey, I'm going to help somebody else out, and then in the long run,
It helps
you out. Exactly.
You got to help others to then help yourself.
Yes.
If you are the more greedy, the more greedy you actually are, the less that you're going to potentially make compared to if you give to others and give to others. It doesn't have to be money. You don't have to just keep giving money, but you can give your time, you can give your value, you can give your beliefs, and you can give your assistance to people that really need help climbing up that ladder.
Yeah. And sometimes even positive energy and reinforcements, the only thing that somebody needs too.
It's just a quick chat in the morning, like, hey, you got this.
Right.
Even that could change someone's day, or even, hey, wake up, let's smile today.
Yeah.
It's something that you can do literally today. So
takes no skill, takes no qualifications, no money.
It's just
all it is a mindset.
Positive mindset.
That is. My grandpa once told me, well, take back once Let's call it 2 million times. Attitude is everything. So
That's a good one. That's a good one. So, why do I personally think that you shouldn't be comparing your time to money? So, I personally have the belief that money should be equated to the value you bring. So number two, I think we should get into how time is relative to how quickly your life goes by and how money is attributed, and the way society looks at money right now is the amount you make per hour, when honestly the money that you make shouldn't be attributed to time. It should be attributed to value. Bear with me here. So if you guys are 20, so I'm 20 years old, right? If you guys are watching this, you're 15, you're 20, you're 25, you're 30, right? Think back to when you guys were young. 0 to when you were about 18. How much money did you guys relatively make? I would say maybe if you got a part-time job around 16, maybe 14, maybe let's say at most you made generally maybe $8,000 to maybe a max of $25,000. In that span of 18 years, you guys have only made $8,000. Now, if you guys are moving forward, right? If you guys are in college right now, or if you guys are in sales, or if you guys are looking to be a YouTuber, or if you guys are looking to just go straight into a career path, whatever it may be, look at the amount of money you should be making in the next 5 years. Ask yourself that. Why does money be attributed to the time? Why does the society that we live in attribute time and money together? Compared to if you guys looked at the way of life and said, hey, I can possibly make this much money, so-and-so, $1 million in the next 5 years, what is stopping you from that? Only yourself. It's your mentality. So, what am I trying to get at here? Don't limit yourself to the amount of money you can make based on how much time you put towards something, because that will only put you into a box of how much you can specifically make. How quickly, look back on your life, how quickly has the time passed? You got your answer? Okay. Now moving forward, I'm 20 years old. Let's say I live till 80 years old. I got 60 more years. My time for being 20 has gone by so quickly it's not even funny. So, moving forward, understand that time is so relative that you look forward in distance. So if you're young right now, looking backwards or looking forward into time, you are looking at it as daunting. You may look at it as, oh my gosh, I can't wait to graduate high school. It's 4 years away. It's, I'm in middle school. It's 6 years away. Time is so relative that it's so fast that by the time you pass that time, you look back and it's fast. It goes by like that. So understand that you guys can't base the amount of time that you have on your life in your life to the amount of money you make, or else you are limiting the amount that you can bring, the amount of value you can bring to the world based on the amount of time you have in your life. There are people that have bigger dreams. If you are one of them, don't be afraid to take the risk to jump out of that societal norm of working per hour, because once you do, you will expand your mind to the reality of world and how quickly you can advance in life. Don't subject yourself to the amount of time you have on this earth. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you guys liked me bringing on one of my good friends, Austin. I can leave his Instagram down in the description below if you guys want to check that out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you guys like this channel. This is my financial mindset, and I got other ones for like positive mindset and ones for just like minute quick try to help you guys out. So if you guys are like what I'm doing, trying to inspire separate individuals to chase what they want, what you want, please share this with someone who you think this will bring value with, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.